Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef, the only show on the internet where beef gets grilled. My name is Isaac HP and today I'm joined by Rosalie Minnitt.
Hello.
And we're also joined by my friend Dylan, who I met at the bus stop. Yeah, that's my friend Dylan there. He's 50 years older than me. So, it's a thing, but age doesn't have a number between me and Dylan, you know. Me and him are just two lads.
No, I see. You guys have a real complicity.
Yeah, he's a chill dude. Sometimes he gets a bit grumpy. But
How long have you guys known each other?
we known each other for what, like about 7 months.
Wow.
And we met at the bus stop, and he was rapping.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was rapping, and he gets in his head. He's like a lyrical guy. He's a lyrical guy. His lyrics are ageless.
I'd love to hear some.
If you got a little rap, then Dylan, to introduce yourself to the because you're kind of co-hosting. I want you to introduce yourself to Rosalie, be nice and be polite, and also show us your rap.
Well, yeah, I'll try. I'm feeling a bit on the sad side, but
Why are you feeling sad?
well, because I was telling you about Bully.
What, your XL bully?
Yeah,
Yeah, what happened to your XL bully?
well, he got put down.
He got
didn't
destroyed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he bit a bloke's leg off.
Jesus,
That's great.
that is crazy. That shouldn't be a happening
So
thing.
and that was it. He was
What,
for
the
the
government,
chop.
Keir Starmer's Britain, sort of put him down.
He was for the chop. So I mean, while I've been sat here, I've been trying to compose something for him.
I'll spit some bars for the XL bully.
That feels right.
My XL bully was a proper bruv. His whole heart was full of love. But when I was threatened with mutilation, my bully gave him some retribution. It wasn't as bad as the cops said. I mean, it wasn't like the geezer were dead.
Yeah.
Why he's complaining, it's all wrong. Wow. He's still got one leg to stand on.
Wow.
Before you leave, you learn this rule. Old is cool, age is cool. Say anything else, you is a fool. We're taking this back to the old school. Now, you're probably waiting for me to depart. Say, who the hell's this boring old fart? On Heaven's Gate, he should be tapping, not standing here, doing his rapping. On and on, and then I sort of continue on a bit. I won't bore you with all of it
No,
now.
Mate, that's really cool. Yeah.
I feel insane right now.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I feel
I'm trying
like
to just,
I can't actually explain to you how crazy I feel right now.
Well, the thing is I thought that you, because I've seen your content,
There's
I thought
yes anding and there's no, I love it.
And also, I think Rosalie, whenever I want to be transparent with people that come onto a show. I want to show them my world.
Exactly.
I want to show them who I am.
You're so right.
Yeah. So I wanted to just sort of.
And you went really vulnerable so quick.
Yeah. But how have you been? What have you been up to recently?
I feel like I've not been up to enough. I've been, what have I been doing? I went to a gym class the other day.
Really?
And the first and last perhaps. And I went to like a HIIT class where the guy, he didn't feel like particularly employed by Pure Gym. He felt like
like a part-timer or?
He just didn't feel. It felt so off the books. His whole entire class felt like but the vibe was that we went in and then everyone was really like, ugh, this is the bit where he does this. And so I was like, okay, this guy has form.
Oh, so people knew
him.
That this is
but
the same routine he does.
Ain't like any class I've been to before. He was like, he didn't do it, first of all. He didn't do any of the things. He just walked around being like, no, and then would just keep on like giving you random instructions.
Oh my God.
At one point he made us do tug of war and everyone got like really like injured actually.
He genuinely like he went to Pure Gym and he made you do tug of war.
Yeah, for like 45 minutes we did tug of war, but like in between like weights and stuff, it was like really dangerous. And it was really like, and then I left and he was like...
And the real instructor came in and was
yeah.
like, hey, that guy's not allowed in here.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Who left the fire escape open?
And then he went down a hole in the ground. Yeah. He has like, but also I have a bit of a reputation with my friends for like telling stories where people are like, well, that doesn't sound crazy. That was just like a normal guy teaching. It was just like a normal class. But I describe it in a way. But I shit you not, this guy was way off the book. looks. Like it
Bit
was
unhinged.
It was scary.
What did he do before his job? What at the Pure Gym? Do you reckon he was in the army or something? Do you think he had PTSD or some sort of
Weirdly,
thing?
he wasn't giving like, you know how there are some instructors that are like,
Mentally unstable.
well, all of them I think are.
Yeah.
There's something about
Yeah, there's something about being not loved by your dad that makes you want to be a PT
for sure.
instructor.
Just like a comedian, perhaps.
Yeah.
I think that
It
there's like
goes
a
in different
it goes in
ways.
different ways. But there's a real like just a real like, because you are in their hands ultimately.
Yeah,
they have an
yeah.
absurd amount of power, and he kept on. I walked in and he was like, "You are new. Everyone, she is new. New." It's like your worst.
You don't want to
fear.
be called out like that in a
New,
social
new.
situation.
Yeah, it was
like-
horrible.
That's
and
like
he
the
was
worst fear when you go to a thing.
yeah, she is new. Everyone chanted, she, like new. And I was like, great, okay, well now I feel awful.
I hate that because I did yoga the other day because I'm trying to get intact with my body.
Wow, how is that going? Did you guys go together?
Dylan's not allowed in.
Really?
Dylan isn't allowed in.
Part of the legal trouble.
A few legal troubles. But I've been going to yoga. I've been going to yoga, and I'm trying to get intact with my body because of I have trauma, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Really?
it's
I
all
couldn't
goofy
guess.
and everything. It's all goofy, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
goofy
goofy,
trauma.
it's goofy
Yeah, it's
trauma.
goofy trauma.
But you know, and I'm trying to get in, and you know, my therapist is saying, you know, you need to go do some yoga.
Yeah.
Gets you intact with your body and stuff. And I get quite emotional and stuff like that. But like the weird thing about yoga is you go in there and it is just moving your body around.
Absolutely.
And
What
I
did you think it
felt-
was?
Well, I thought it was. Well, I know it's just that, but then they kept saying these things like, and now say this,
Right.
and it's like mystical shit, you know.
And now give me a slice of.
They'd say like a chant, you know. I don't know what the chant would be.
Yeah.
I don't want to replicate the chant.
I'd love for you guys to replicate the chant.
They should say like they'll like now go
Yeah, that was just some of my chants. Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed in.
Would you?
What do you say? Deaf to the fucking.
Well, I think that mainly it was fuck all this, you know, and continue.
It kind of ruined the
chant.
vibe a little.
Yeah, there's it was obviously like they say right now everybody go and then when you went to yoga, Dylan, you kept going ole 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 England.
Mind you, people were coming round to my way of thinking
Really?
before they threw me out. Yeah,
They were worried that you were going to start a new group. They were
This is
threatened
it.
by you ultimately.
this is it.
This
you
is
know,
it, yeah. I thought so.
They're scared of the older people as well.
People are scared of your
Yeah, they
power.
are.
Yeah.
Could you start a cult, and would you start a cult?
Yeah, I don't see why not. You know, I mean,
That's a great answer to that question. What would be like, not to sort of derail everything, but it sort of feels like it's off the wheels anyway. What would you, if you were going to start a cult, what would it be sort of founded around? Yourself, of course.
I think ageism, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. So you'd
Yeah.
only have young people in the cult.
Yeah, well, we'd have some young ones, hopefully.
Careful. This is, whoa.
Hopefully,
Definitely, yeah. Like,
Should ask that
there's-
question.
like, I can't talk about the legal battles.
Yeah, look,
No.
this is why I don't
yeah.
do things with men.
I'll probably get thrown out of my own cult then.
But anyway, but I don't. But what the moral of the story, what we're actually trying to talk about right here is actually.
Yeah, what are we here to
I
talk
think
about?
we're trying to talk about something about like there's something about being a good leader, and you know your gym instructor was sounds like a bad leader.
No, but weirdly, I would have followed him anywhere. And at the end of it, so he humiliated me, he ridiculed me. A lot of people got like quite seriously injured. And at the end, he was like, "Anyone looking for a personal trainer?" And in my head, I was like, do you know
Wow.
what? Maybe because like what a story to tell. I felt alive in his presence.
Yeah.
I felt frightened, and I was like, if he asked me to do anything, I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think he tapped something? He like tapped
in
into
there.
your subconscious.
Yeah, I need to be
Somehow.
frightened to move. The only way I can do exercise is if I'm like truly fighting for my life. Do you know what I mean?
Because that's what exercise probably was in a prehistoric
Yeah,
way, right?
you've got to access my fight or flight in quite a deep way.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'm not moving. So we have another session booked in next week.
You know, there's a privilege in wanting to be in touch with your body.
I think there's a privilege to yoga for sure.
There's definitely a privilege.
There's
to
definitely a
yoga.
privilege. Was your yoga quite posh?
Yeah.
It was full of
definitely.
yummy mummies.
Yeah, it was. It
And
was.
you crying in the middle.
And me, I was just there like, I felt really like I was doing everything really badly, and I felt like I've got a crooked body.
No, you can't do yoga badly. My mum is a Reiki.
Oh,
So she's quite
crystals.
spooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do lots of yoga at home.
Wow.
It's a real thing. She's quite spooky with the Reiki.
She can feel what's going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so she says. She's very good. But because of that though, when we were growing up, like if someone hurt their knee, instead of getting a plaster, she'd be like,
There you go. Suck on a Tic Tac.
yeah, here's 5 paracetamol. But it was very like,
Oh yeah,
And
just
you're
like
good.
really.
yeah.
Spreading the energy, like,
Yeah.
passing it on,
Passing the.
like reflexology, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's great. I believe it. She's so.
I don't
she's-
believe in that.
You
stuff.
don't believe in
No.
it?
How many of your siblings stayed injured?
Quite a few. She gives like distance Reiki as well.
Distance Reiki.
So if
What,
we're like
in COVID and
stressing
stuff?
out, she'll be like, "I'm giving you distance Reiki."
Is that with...
What does that? No
I
way.
don't know.
Wait. Like so, like what? Like even as a punishment? like you're like you didn't do the washing up. Reiki up the stairs. Have some of my Reiki.
I'd have some of that. No, maybe she does. I feel like she's got a lot of power in her.
Wow. Was she a fan of the Star Wars films?
No, interestingly, for a woman who is into Reiki, she only watches films that are based on true stories.
Oh, she only
And
wants
she
to know
doesn't
the
like
real stuff.
fantasy. Yeah.
She doesn't like anything because she believes so the fantasy is the real stuff in life.
Perhaps. But also
and
my parents have a funny thing where like whatever one believes, the other doesn't believe. So my dad
polar opposite
Right.
parents.
So
Yeah,
my dad
yeah.
believes in ghosts. My mum doesn't believe in ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
My dad doesn't believe in crystals. My mum's got thousands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they've got a real sort of interesting Catholic Protestant thing going on.
So if your
Oh,
dad's
that's how-
looking for something, your mum says it's behind you, and
And
you're
it's
saying,
pantomime.
no, it's not.
Wait, to say that
Yes,
again.
it is.
Wait, what are you trying to do? A joke about a pantomime?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
trying to do a joke about pantomime? Is that what this
I mean,
is?
if you're looking...
Oliver Twist isn't a pantomime, it's a musical.
No, but I mean,
Oh, sorry.
it's power of one doing the opposite to the other. Right?
Yeah.
It's a bit like pantomime syndrome. Where's my keys? They're behind you. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not.
Anyway, this is the part of the show that we call. This is the part of the show that we call the grill. Now, Rosalie, I've been told you've been getting a lot of website hate.
Yeah, people
do you-
hate my website.
Yeah, I had a look at your website. I feel it's quite nicely designed in a sort of Y2K way.
Thank you. But you had a look at the website. Could you use it? Because that's been the big sort of. Did you click on anything?
It's a cyber website that I was scared to click on any of the links.
My mum also said the same thing.
Did you design it?
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of cute. But I can't tell you how many, like, from the day that it went live to this very day, I get like 25 emails from people who are like, I've seen your website. It is shit, and I can improve it, and they won't stop going on about how like it's not good and it's not working, and they like keep on.
So they're giving you like a criticism on it, like not even aesthetically, but like they're saying, hey, like you need this.
You
website
need to
is
change
not
this
working.
website because it's damaging your brand.
Why? Do you think it's So, do you believe this website's holding your
Holding my
career
career
back?
back. I think if it was such an easy fix, I'd be thrilled.
Oh my god, we have to put this. We're going to put your website homepage on the.
I think it's
on the
so
podcast for people
cute.
to have
It
a
looks
look
so
at.
cute. I would love to get like some feedback on it, or even more.
Yeah,
I think it's unfair. I think it's a great website. I think it's super cute.
Yeah, I think it is very cute. Yeah,
But people
it's nice.
really hate it, and they really want to. But also, it's really expensive to design websites.
No, yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, I mean, like these people are like they're trying to get money out of you at the end of the day, and you've already figured out your own way of doing it.
Which
so.
clearly doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's not as if I've had any bookings for it, I will say. People can't find their way to any.
So people go to it to get tickets to shows and stuff.
Ostensibly, yeah, but I don't think I've updated any of the links on it. And it is impossible to navigate.
Yeah, it sounds like you just got a shit website.
Thank you. I'm going to do some work on it. I think it'll be fine. I'm just not a tech girl.
I'm not a tech bro either.
Exactly.
I struggle with like everything to do with technology, basically.
I hate it. That's my biggest beef, actually, about the current world we live in. is
what?
technology.
Yeah, technology. And the fact that, like, you know, you can't go into some places in London without having a QR code scanned into it.
I can't bear it. Yeah, I can't do that.
Like Box Park.
I'm always, my phone is always out of battery. That's one thing about me. And I'm always looking for a plug. In fact, I came in here and asked for a plug because I've always got no charge.
Always running on the edge of low battery.
I'm always running on the edge of everything, really.
Yeah, once my phone goes off, I literally am like basically homeless for a few hours.
Which is how you guys met.
Yeah, which is how we, yeah, I remember that. It was the day my phone broke.
Homeless for a few hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You end up just homeless for a bit.
Don't you think you feel like completely untethered when your phone dies?
Yeah, because then you have to go like cash is king on everyone all of a sudden.
But who's got cash on them?
I have a tenner on me.
Just in case the phone dies.
Yeah. And also, it's just good, isn't it? It's good to have a bit of money on you because then you can get to places from A to B.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's very old hat, but still comes in use for, you know, the old coins.
Do you use only traditional? You only use cash?
Oh, well, I have a card, you know, naturally, because I want to keep up to date, you know.
But you seem like quite an up-to-date kind of guy. Are you good with tech?
I don't think he knows what tech is. I think don't scare him with the modern world.
Sorry.
He's trying to just like get to grips with things.
I mean,
He's clutching his
Do
printing
you know
press.
that we're recording this right
tech
now?
sort of sounded a bit, she's not asking, are you good at sex? You know, I mean, as I get older, desires get stronger, but it's just now.
Desires get stronger as you get older. Wow. That's that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
I don't know where to go with this.
You know what?
Let's
go further.
I mean, there's a lot of tech in that these days. You know, it's
in sex.
Really, what on the NHS and stuff?
Well, you get so much on the NHS. I mean, not necessarily tech, but I mean drugs.
Right. What kind of drugs?
Well, yeah. What kind of drugs do you get on the NHS?
You were asking me earlier about
the XL bully that ripped your finger.
It's just last Saturday. I can't believe how wasted I was. Christ knows what I was drinking. I was so wasted. I can remember lighting this huge roll up and putting it between my hands, and then I passed out. And I woke up in the morning, and all I could see was sort of burnt, toasted fingers.
Oh, God.
And a bit of tendon and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
All ingrained in cigarette ash.
Oh, God.
And I was sort of went into A&E and went in. They said, but this is going to be very painful. We'll give you a lumbar puncture. And they said, and we're going to give you some ketamine.
Wow.
Because
really?
that's what they do sometimes, you know. And I mean, it was great. I mean, I just closed my eyes. It was like psychedelic cartoon horror, you know, going through. I thought,
that was a bit more than ketamine.
This is great. You know, I'm going to do this again.
Yes.
Are you sure you weren't doing Reiki on the object?
No, my mum was behind.
Somebody else might have been doing it unknown to me, you know, from a distance. But no, I thought I'd do this again because it's I don't need to pay. I can get free ketamine.
That's great.
Wow.
I didn't know that they were doing that.
I didn't know that they were doing that either. Anyway, you had some PTs emailing you, didn't you, recently?
Yeah, talking about...
Yeah.
What a segue. Sorry, I got pulled out.
I don't think I'm hosting the show anymore.
I don't know. I was sort of still mentally taking ketamine in that room. Yeah, talking about... sorry, it's sort of taking me a moment to come to.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
We're all okay, right?
Yeah, we're all okay.
We're all okay.
All right, we need like a trip sitter for this podcast,
Deep
don't
breaths. Yeah. Do you have like a mental health person on hand?
Yeah. This what is it? This podcast has
and maybe an intimacy coordinator.
Yeah.
I think maybe I need an intimacy coordinator.
Something.
I was wondering if any yoga would help. You know,
I definitely need an intimacy coordinator. I got some crazy messages. Every time I don't really get a lot of hate online, thank God, because I've not made that many videos. But I do get, the only people who are messaging me are like PTs who are like, and it's kind of.
Do they offer you free personal training sessions if you post it on your Instagram?
It's hard to know, but it's tough when it's like, we've seen your videos, and essentially we've noticed that you're fat, and we'd like to help you be not fat.
Oh my God.
And it's crazy when it's like multiple. It's like, hey, I'm Zach.
Is it always dudes like messaging
It's
you?
always dudes. It's always like jacked dudes. And they're like, hey Rosie, seen your videos, love your vibe, saw that you're actually fucking huge, and I'd love to stop that
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
For free, of course. And it's always like, you know, the first one is like, you know, 45% off. And it's like, right, so it's not free and you've called me huge. And now
That's not nice.
I know, but then it's making me so insecure that I'm like, yeah, fine, maybe Zach, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I get that too. I get personal trainers. They message me, and it's always when I've done a video with my top off, and then I'm always like,
It's fun,
just
like,
not like doing anything with my top off for a bit.
No, it's like, fuck off.
Like afterwards, I'm like, it just makes me feel like these people just like scour the internet
For
So, like,
fatties.
but like just to like look at people and be like, this person isn't ripped. Like, let's get them. They kind of look at me. They're trying. I don't know
I'm
what
not
that's
like
about.
insecure about it. And then
No.
when like Zach comes into my DMs, I'm like, God, leave me alone.
Yeah.
For reference, I kind of would like a personal trainer. Like, my dream is to be like, to get like half a line in a Marvel film, where for that half line, I have to become like super jacked and strong, and Marvel pay for me for like 5 months to go to like on a crazy regime where I become like the strongest woman in the world.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
That's like a really good dream to have.
And specific.
And specific. That's a very specific.
But it doesn't like...
I just didn't know what to say. I was like, I was thinking Thanos.
No, but you know when they do...
I was thinking about like the multiverse. Where would you fit in the timeline of the? Because now Thanos is dead. Ant-Man is still alive.
I'm the strongest woman in the world with one line.
So the one line strongest woman in the world. Where would you fit in between the different planets and stuff?
I'm like a super strong extra.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, but ultimately they've paid for me to become like incredibly strong.
Why do you only want to have one line? Is it because you don't want to be there for that long?
It's because
Do
I
you
want
not want to be involved in it for too long?
So what I've recently discovered is that like I love to be on set.
Yeah,
I
on
love
set,
to be paid to be. I love the vibe, like the
Yeah.
food and it's great. Food.
Like you're on holiday.
Yeah, it's lovely. I love to
Like
get my
the little,
makeup done.
They have like little spreads, don't they? Loads of
Lovely
spreads.
spreads.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. Everyone's, it's so nice. But the moment that I get taken to do it, the acting, I'm not so good at that bit. Not so good at the acting bit. And actually, like, I'd much rather just be chilling out.
You'd get lost in the chilling out and the sort of reading like books and magazines in the trailer.
I just love that bit, but
Yeah.
I'm not good at acting. The moment that the cameras roll, I'm like, actually, I did a short film recently and I couldn't have been doing more. Like, you know, when you're like, there's like a difference between stage acting and screen acting, and I acted with, like, it was like the Blue Man Group on screen.
Were you blue?
I wasn't blue, but I was giving Cirque du Soleil in my performance. It was like absurd. Do you know what I mean? I was looking back and I was like, oh, she can't act.
Anyway, now Dylan, you've been getting loads of hate online. A video has surfaced of you feeding seagulls kebabs. What's going on about the seagulls?
Seagull.
Yeah.
Well, seagulls follow me around, and seagulls are very much like my life. Yeah, I get shat on a regular basis. So
All the
I
time.
mean, if they're following me around, I'm going to feed them kebabs.
It's like a Morrissey lyric.
So you just feed them the kebabs because of if they're going to follow around, you might as well give them the
I'll buy a
kebabs.
kebab. Simply, I don't like kebabs, and I just buy them to feed the seagulls. And it does keep them away from people with chips.
So you're like helping out.
This is it.
You're
Yeah.
helping out the people with chips.
Yeah.
By feeding them kebabs.
Can I just zoom in on a couple of bits of this? Let me just zoom in. First sentence: seagulls follow me around.
Yeah. I don't know why. But,
Let's let that hang, and then let's find out more.
well, there's enough of them that everybody could say, I got a seagull above me, but They do tend to congregate. It's like Hitchcock, the birds, you know.
Sometimes I don't know where he is because your phone's broken, and I always know
can
where
see
he
the
is because I
gulls.
can see the
Yeah, you
seagulls
can
like a
see
bat
the-
signal in the
Yes,
sky.
they're like vultures, you know. It's all.
Do you think that they feel an affinity with you?
I think they hate my guts, to be honest. You know, I mean.
Did you do something to the seagull community?
Do you not like them?
Yeah, what warrants
No.
it?
I mean, they're vicious bastards, basically.
But you're feeding them.
Yeah, but only with something that I know is going to make them, you know, really feel bad. But that can come back on me.
So you feed them the
Sorry, yeah,
kebabs.
it feels like...
So you're feeding them kebabs. You have beef for pigeon. No, you have beef for seagulls, and you feed them the kebabs.
Yeah.
Because you want it to make them get IBS or something.
Well, yeah, this is it. But then that can and does come back to me because then
They
you know,
shit
they're
on you.
shitting on me with some horrible stuff.
It
Yeah,
feels
I mean,
as though maybe the seagulls are following you around because you're giving them kebabs.
it could be, but as long as I'm protecting the people with chips and pasties, then I feel my life does have a meaning.
So you're like a sort of superhero. So if you were in the Marvel universe, you'd be kebab who feeds seagulls. You'd be strongest woman in the world for a minute. I don't know what I would be. I don't even know what I'd be. I'd be a
Stepdad boy.
yeah, I'd be stepdad boy. Yeah, I'd be able to morph into all 9 of my
Your
stepdads.
stepdads.
Yeah.
You can transform it only into stepdad.
Yeah, that was
Stepdad.
and use all their skills that they had.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. And it's very limited.
Very limited
Very
skills.
limited
I mean, a lot of them
skill set.
couldn't even read and write.
Damn.
So, yeah, so it would be a little bit like devolving, you know.
Stepdad.
Stepdad boy.
Stepdad boy.
That's
know.
good. Stepdad boy, kebab seagull man.
Yeah.
I would have
Just
changed
wondering
mine.
whether
Strongest-
I'm sort of emitting these pheromones or something that is appealing to the seagulls.
You think it's a sexual thing?
Oh no, I think it's where they think that I'm so magnificent that they've got to follow me around.
So, you think they admire you as well? You think the seagulls may admire you?
Yeah, I do. You know, it's I can understand that. You know, I mean, I relate to the animal community quite well.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
There's something feral about you that I find appealing as well. And I feel like knowing you, I feel like a bit more of an animal in like a sort of.
Actually, yeah. Meridian have got an interview arranged with me where they're going to come out and they're going to have a scene where everything's normal, and then they're going to get me to walk out and watch all the seagulls sort of zooming in on me. Yeah.
So they're doing experiments on you
Yeah.
to see why the seagulls follow you and stuff.
Yeah,
So it's
this is it.
become a bit of a natural phenomenon.
And see if they can produce it so that they can put it somewhere and get all the seagulls in, and then basically cull them.
Are they going to kill them all? Well, you'd be sad if the seagulls die.
Well, I mean, I do relate to animal species, but I mean, let's face it, seagulls are an exception.
They are annoying, aren't they? They are annoying.
I have the most insane visual in my head of this. This is an extraordinary way to live.
It is. I mean, I don't know where I inherited this gift.
It's a gift now.
I'm usually a bit of an introvert, Perhaps there's other people like me out there that are doing
There are
the
others
same.
like you. You think there are others with such afflictions?
Yeah, I mean, we could get together. We could just empty Brighton, the seagull.
Wow, we could just do that. Maybe all 3 of us need to join the seagull killing gang.
I don't want to be part of this.
You don't want to be a
I
part
don't
of
want
it,
to be a part of
Rosalie.
this. I'm going to leave that.
Anyway, right, it's time for
Scared of that.
Beef of the Week. It's time for Beef of the Week, and today we're heading to Hollywood, where Timothée Chalamet has finally managed to get himself cancelled, but in a not cancelled, I can't say it, cancelled. He's decided to pick a fight with the ballet community. I don't know. I've seen it all over my Instagram reels and stuff.
I've seen it.
He said something about how like nobody cares about ballet and opera anymore. What do you think about that? Do you think he has like, the right to say that? Or do you think it's been blown out of proportion?
Timmy. I think like he couldn't have picked people who take their craft more seriously. And he really took a slice at people who take themselves and their work, like as they should, very seriously. And the way that I do love some of the reels have really been like, Timmy, could you do this? And it's like, then they do like the most amazing like ballet thing. And it's like, huh. And I can't help but be like, I don't know who won that.
Yeah, I don't know who won it.
I don't know who won it.
I feel like it's one of those things that you say and then kind of feel like, oh, that was a bit knobby. You know, like,
yeah, but he kind of is. That's his kind of brand now, I feel.
He's turned into sort of like a bad boy, but without like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. He's got a bit rough, hasn't he?
You're scared of having a go at him now as well. No, I think he's like, Timmy. I think like ever since he was in Mighty Supreme and like the advertising of that film was so constant. Like, do
you think he doesn't know who he is anymore?
I think he takes himself very seriously, which is quite annoying.
To be fair, I actually tried to not like look at Timothée Chalamet for too long because of I feel like I get lost in the Timmy sauce.
I know, but
Instagram promotes him to me too much.
Because he's so cool.
He's so cool.
I saw him in Tokyo and I was like, he is cool though.
This is what being mid-20s is all about. You know, that kind of aesthetic, you know, and I don't know how to deal with that, you know.
Do you think his relationship with Kylie's real?
I don't know.
What do you think they talk about though?
How was your day at work?
I don't think they have like normal conversation.
What did you get up to today?
Timmy and Kylie?
Yeah, Timmy would go up to Kylie.
I had
and say, what have you been up to today? And Kylie would say, well, I've been working on my brand.
And that's it.
Yeah. That's And Timmy would be like, I've been promoting my ping pong film.
I had a thought when I was watching Timmy and Kylie at the BAFTAs. I was like, there's something kind of embarrassing about like the BAFTAs and about American Hollywood actors coming to the BAFTAs. Do you know what I mean? It feels a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, it feels like when you bring your posh friends to the youth group. Doesn't it?
Or like when someone rich comes round to your house.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's a bit.
It's like, oh, this all broke this week.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this painted and don't worry about it and
ignore all the holes in the walls and everything.
I don't actually live here permanently. It's like not. Do you know?
We just bought it and it's being fixed up.
We're still refurbishing it. Like don't. Like the idea that Leo was at the BAFTAs.
That's Phil Mitchell over there. Just ignore him.
Don't worry about don't.
Steve McFadden. Don't
talk to them. Don't talk to them. Don't think about. I worry about them mixing with like British celebs. I'm embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't want Timothée Chalamet speaking to David Tennant.
But David Tennant's not so bad. I think there's worse in that room for Timmy to be let loose on.
Yeah, like every Emmerdale star.
Or like what's Timmy going to say to like Dec?
Yeah.
From Ant and Dec.
Especially, to Ant.
From Ant. As opposed to Dec. From Ant and Dec fame.
Yeah. I don't know how they would have a conversation.
But that must have happened in that room because there's all sorts of mixing going on there. And
it also feels like whenever the Americans come down to like celebrate their films and stuff, it feels like they're just dunking on us.
I know, it feels embarrassing.
They're
but
just
when
like,
they don't win.
It feels like we're a charity.
I know. I just felt, I was like, when I saw Tim and Kylie in the Royal Festival Hall, I was like, oh, it's all a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
How many Londuses did you have to drive by to get here?
Yeah, exactly. They've been past a Londis.
Yeah.
What do they think of London?
Because it makes us feel like we're not as cool as we used to be.
And we're not.
We're not.
We're not cool. Do you
we're
think
not the 60s anymore.
It's not the 60s.
We don't start the trends. That was our last hurrah. Was almost 100 years ago.
Do you think that they think London's lame?
I think they think London is really shit, and I think they don't know where to go when they go here. Because they can't even go to Soho House anymore.
Yeah, like where do they hang out? Yeah, where do they go?
They can't go to the Shard because that's too like.
You think that all the celebrities go to the Shard after the BAFTAs?
Yeah, in my head, when
they go up the Shard.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to think all celebrities just hang out in the Shard
on the London Eye.
Yeah,
they
like the London Eye.
Round.
Yeah, like Amanda Holden was just on the London Eye for all the time. And you see Alan Carr on there and stuff.
Like Alan Carr would have maybe spoken to Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, maybe that's happened.
That worries me.
Yeah, because it feels like it's just two separate worlds that shouldn't collide.
Yeah, I know. I get embarrassed by it. That's my big concern about.
Yeah, it's like a family meet. It's like two
different friendship groups
it's like,
meeting.
It's like a wedding. It's like a wedding.
This.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I feel like we like, I wanted you to introduce you to Dylan and that because I want you to know that I'm doing okay. I just wanted you to know that, I want all the guests on the podcast to know that I'm doing okay.
I'm really intrigued to know what exactly will be in the comments for this, because there's going to be a huge amount to comment on. Will it be the pigeons? Sorry, the seagulls? Will it be the sort of, general worry about all of our mental health? Will it be,
Well, I think it would just be of all the knowledge that people have achieved, by watching the podcast.
Gleaned from it.
I think people will definitely be like, we've learned a lot from it.
Yeah. Not felt like they've been lobotomized by watching it.
Yeah, this is. I hope they haven't felt that way because I feel like we've had intelligent discussion.
That's true.
The
You're sort of really stressing out about that now.
Yeah,
really worried.
I don't know. I just struggle with the thought of people thinking about me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the comments would be, wow, I never knew that before. Yeah.
like they've learned things.
Yeah. This is education.
Oh, it is. It is. But so anyway, so we're going to do the wheel of misfortune. And this is part of the show where we just sort of, subjects get put on the wheel and we spin it around and it picks something that we've written on the wheel and then we talk about it, we have beef with it, we do what we want. The show's called Beef, so we to try to have beef with it because I feel like this
one hasn't had so much beef. It's sort of mainly
yeah,
seagulls.
it's more sort of seagull fillets, but
Yeah.
not really beef. Anyway, let's go. I want to just, Jamie Oliver.
I don't have beef with Jamie Oliver.
I don't either. I think he's overhated. Jamie Oliver.
He didn't really come across my desk because I didn't grow up here. Like his whole vendetta against schools didn't really touch.
You grew up in Belgium, right?
Yeah, in Holland.
In Holland. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just didn't really. He didn't get to us.
Jamie Oliver didn't really
Get
reach.
across the channel.
So what do you eat in Holland? Battenballs.
For lunch?
Like that's yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? The little meatballs. Battenball.
No, but I like that. That's what are you trying to say?
The balls.
The balls. The balls.
The balls.
The Italian balls.
The balls.
Yes.
What are they called? The little meatballs.
the little things.
The little balls of meat.
Yeah, no, you don't. They're like made out of horse meat in Holland. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
So you grew up on horse meat?
Yeah. That's why I'm the way that I am.
You got the horse protein.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
you got horse crazy.
Yeah, horse crazy.
Oh my god.
Got the ketamine.
Yeah, because it probably leaks into the meat follicles.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
food in Holland is. I have beef with food in Holland.
Really?
Yeah, Dutch food sucks.
I think that Jamie Oliver should sort of go over to places like South Korea. I was there once and I was eating and an expat was there and he said, do you know what you're eating? And I said, no. He said, it's dog.
Oh.
And they actually had dog in the menu on the card. And I didn't know, it was a shock. But I mean, it was proved to me. I mean, it was proved to me when one of my chips rolled off the plate and the beef burger ran off and brought it back.
Oh.
So
What kind of dog was it? XL Bully or?
I hope not, but it's it was ages ago before the Olympics were there, and they had actually took that off the menu and everything. So I couldn't read or speak Korean at that point.
At that point, you can now.
Wow, there's something so magical about that and so devastating. Anyway, let's do another few spins of the wheel. Childhood fears.
I was quite scared of everything, really. I was quite an anxious child. I was quite an anxious child. I was quite scared of, I was at that time quite scared of climate change, which proved
same here.
to be,
yeah.
Because there was a period of time where we were growing up where everyone actually was really dialed into climate change. I was really worried about the rainforest and I lived in Holland. I was worried about flooding.
Yeah.
Which it turned out to be quite a valid fear. And then everyone forgot about climate change. And now we're sort of still forgetting about it.
Now we're pumping it pumping up the jam.
Yeah,
We're pumping up the petrol.
But at the time, I was terrified. I was very worried about that.
I was
very
worried too.
about that.
I always felt like by the time I'd finished school, I was going to be swimming there. Like that's the way it felt like.
Yeah, it was really scary.
And it was, the environment was sort of the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It was, and then that 2012 film came out.
Yeah, when
When
everyone
that
thought
came
the
out, it was
Mayan
the end
calendar
of the world, the
thing.
Mayan calendar. And then that at the same
Yes.
time,
I was
they
scared
made
of
that black hole thing, you know, when they
Yes.
made the two atoms crash into each other.
Yes.
So like I thought like a black hole was going to swallow us.
Yeah.
Or
And
like
the Mayan
and the
calendar.
Mayan
Yeah.
calendar was going to come out and Tupac was going to come back alive out of it. And like he was going to like rap at the end of the world and like everyone was going to die and he'd be like the violin when the Titanic is going down, the violin quartet.
And that was
band.
year 4.
Yeah, that was in year
That was year
4.
4.
And that was my theory. That's what I thought everything was going to. And then as soon as it hit 2012, nothing
Yeah.
really happened apart from the Olympics.
I think that
But then everyone thought
2012 was the last year that made sense.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Yeah,
Or did the Mayans actually have it right?
I feel like 2012, the Olympic ceremony was like, this is the end.
Yeah.
It was like, it's not going to be the same anymore. After this, things are going to be different. And time is going to be split in half.
And it kind of did.
I think it did.
Kind of did. But that was, big. I was quite afraid of everything. I was quite scared of all things, big and small.
Yeah.
I was quite scared of ghosts.
Same, scared of ghosts.
Scared of ghosts.
I was scared of seeing triangles in Nicki Minaj videos because I thought the Illuminati
See more on that, yeah.
was coming for us. If I spotted a triangle in a Nicki Minaj
Really?
or like a Young Money, Cash Money billionaire music video,
You thought it was a sign?
I thought I was being recruited by Barack Obama
Wow.
to be in the Illuminati.
God, you were kind of ahead of your time with the conspiracy theories.
Yeah. I used to believe 9/11 was a hologram because my mum showed me a YouTube video saying that it didn't exist because the shadows didn't match up with the way the shadows should have been by the way the sun was on the day of 9/11. So I sort of didn't believe that it was a thing. And then my school had to have an intervention with me where they took me into a room and they had to tell me 9/11 did happen. Stop telling other kids that it's a hologram. And Nicki Minaj isn't in the Illuminati.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened quite often. Yeah, stuff like that happened quite often. I go spreading conspiracies because my mum believed in lizard people and stuff. I don't believe in that.
You didn't believe in lizard people?
No,
Not anymore.
I just believe in like this podcast doing well.
Do you believe in lizard people?
It's a question of scales, really. You know, I think they probably do exist somewhere, and but yeah, I wouldn't like to meet one. I mean, I wouldn't be afraid of it. I mean, my childhood fear, for those that are old enough to remember, was Zebedee from the Magic Roundabout.
You don't like him, do you?
No,
He's
appear
like your
suddenly from
Osama
the
bin Laden,
sky
isn't he?
With a huge spring underneath him, and then bounce up and down, crying, "Time for bed, time for bed." And I had these nightmares where I'd just be walking along and he'd zoom out of the sky.
Jebediah with his spring,
and
with
crush,
his
yeah,
spring
with his
on.
spring,
Yeah,
and crush me with his spring.
Zebedee.
I think there it was the birth of my fear of things in the air.
That's good we got that cleared up. Anyway, we've been going on for quite a while now. Thank you so much for everybody for watching this one. It's been groundbreaking. It's been groundbreaking in the history of this podcast and the future that it's going to propel itself into. I can really feel it in the air. Something really is magical here. Something really feels like innovative here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Rosalie Minnitt. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Dylan, my mate I met at the bus stop. You're always here when you need. You're always here for me. You know, have you got anything to plug? Have you got any shows coming up or anything?
I'm on tour. I'm on tour currently.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to Birmingham Rep, and I'm going to like theatres in the Midlands, randomly just in the Midlands, and I'm going to Edinburgh Fringe this year.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Go see the shows. And follow Rosalie Minnitt. Is it just that on Instagram?
Yeah,
That handle?
yeah.
Rosalie Minnitt on Instagram. Thank you very much, Dylan. Have you got anything to plug?
Well, only sort of tomorrow night, the bus stop outside Preston Park Station. So,
Yeah, bus stop outside of Preston Park Station. Dylan will be there rapping tomorrow in Brighton.
It will be at night, so the seagulls are all asleep.
Yeah, great. Which is exactly what we need. We need them to be asleep for the rapping to work.
Yeah,
Well, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for watching this. Bye-bye.